Hey guys, it's Rise6 here, and today I'm going to bring you guys a video saying what's my top 5 favourite networks personally. And in the number 5 spot is Fullscreen, and before I get any further, I just want to say I do not know this evidence, this is just stuff I've gathered, it may be wrong, but I'm almost 100% sure it's right. And it says for 2014 as well, but anyway. The first network I'm going to be shouting out, jeez, every time I record I think it shouts Sunday now. Anyway, it's Fullscreen, and they have a 70-30 split, which is really good. You have to basically be a growing channel, so you can't be declining in subs. You have to be going up in subs basically. So an active channel basically, and good content. So that's the first network, and it's probably the least best out of all these networks, and this is in no particular order either. Anyway, the next network is TGN, and TGN have more harder requirements basically, and you have to have 10,500 upload views a month, and that's basically 350 per day. And a 60-40 split, which is, the average in YouTube, but it's still really good. If you can get that, then you're doing something right. Anyway, I'd probably say they're better for, all-round gamers. Yoush was a good network for Call of Duty gamers, but I don't think they're even around anymore. But anyway, that's all I've got to say about TGN, although they do have a good thing where it's a 3 months trial period, so if you're not happy with them in, the first 3 months, you can basically leave before you get locked in. So that's a good feature. But anyway, next network I'm going to be telling you guys about is Freedom, and Freedom is a network that I'm partnered with, and personally one of the best, in my opinion, because they have a lot of royalty-free music. It's a 60-40 split, but there is a way you can get to 70% if you put a lot of effort in, your channel starts growing really well, so that's not a good feature. And you can also get 110%, because they have this thing called Freedom Points, and if you get enough Freedom Points by going in the forums actively, growing your channel well, then you get rewarded and get Freedom Points, and get enough of them you get 110%. So say you make £100, you get £110 because you get that extra 10%, so that's a really good feature. Jesus, my voice went sore there. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about Freedom. They're a really good network, the support's good, and they have really good forums. Next is Curse. Now Curse are probably the newest out of all these networks, I'm pretty sure, but they are one of the best as well because they've got a 90-10 split. So that's really good. That's probably one of the best in YouTube. And they have a no lock-in contract. And you have to have about 100 subs, sorry. You have to have about 1,000 subs to get into them. So it's a harder network to get into. But it's worth it if you can get into it. The last network I'm going to be telling you guys about is probably the one most people already know. It is Machinima. And the requirements for that is... And the requirements for Machinima are 100,000 to 150,000 upload views, 800 to 1,000 subs, and regular uploads. So it's really hard to get into, but if you can get into them, then you're doing something right. And if you get into them, you'll basically grow a lot because it's Machinima, one of the biggest networks ever. Anyway, I've been Rise6. Hopefully this has helped you out a little bit about what network you should join. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. Check out my Facebook and Twitch in the description down below. If you've got any questions, leave it in a comment. I've been Rise6. Thanks for watching, and peace.